here. Gao is down as well. More Pretender Rebs wish to rise up. At least it's not the Mossies. Oh man, I'm not gonna get this one back. All part of the plan. Just wanted that money for a wee bit. This devastation's gonna hurt. Good thing I have forts in key locations. Unfortunately, that doesn't include these two. Expected, also. Holy crivens. No wonder Morocco think they're better than me. At least they don't. As long as they don't touch my actual standing army, then we can all get along. Fine and dandy. Yeah, at this rate they might actually occupy half my country. There are enough of them that they could break me that way. How many more provinces do they need? 10 more of them. Well, as long as they don't take good old Gold Coast. I need that Gold Coast. Just pay Morocco the extra subject interaction for their own March Space Marines. How much would that cost me anyway? Send officers would cost me very not much. Well, sounds good to me. Bringing down their Liberty Desire as well is also rather nice. Don't really want to pay off their debt. I'm not looking at a lot of money myself here. But I would... Okay, there's no point in putting my relative on the throne when my dynasty is about to change here. Come on, guys. Make it painless. Lose 50 prestige. But I'm about to have minus 200 prestige, so that's fine. Can you explore more here? Please do. What's the matter, Oyo? You seem to be a bit distressed. I also seem to be not making claims on him. Let's change that. Okay, well I was caught, but that'll be undone very soon. I'll spy on you at the very least. Actually, you know what? What's the point in even spying on Oyo if I need to be fighting? No. That's the wrong way to think. Goodbye money, goodbye many things. Oh, spy network. Nice rebel army, Jake. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could get all of them immediately as part of my army, but it's only going to bring me up to 4 summit here. Oh, it would be quite nice actually if they ran into these guys and stack wiped them. To that extent, I'm actually not going to pay my army. If they stack wiped me, I get 50% of the manpower back, so that would be wonderful for me. Oh, it never ends. Just a little bit more. As long as it's not separatists, because I don't want them being part of what enforce here. Yeah, you know what, I will just suicide into you guys, it's no big deal for me. Hopefully you kill me. Excellent. Thank you for the manpower. Actually, on that note, it's worth me suiciding everything I've got into you. Maybe not my ruler, but for the manpower. Unless, you know, somebody decides to declare war on me because I'm so weak. Good. Yeah, look at that manpower coming back. And who says I don't use exploits anymore? Oh, it was nice having an army, now it's gone. It's nice having a nation, now it's gone. Oh god, no, that's horrible. Lose 300 points or get autonomy absolutely everywhere. Well, goodbye points. I actually did pretty well on the events there. Normally you get a lot more which cost you points, but the Civil War is just about over. I suspect this month will be the month that it ends. And... hop. We've been forced to accept many things. Well, we got ourselves a decent ruler, we've got decent legitimacy again, we've lost all prestige, sadly. But best of all, we've got a full standing army, which includes a reasonable amount of artillery. And we got our manpower back. The bad side is all the devastation that we now face. It's really ravaged our country. But Bambucks will be okay. Shackleton will not be okay. The main source of dosh, loads of money, will be okay soon, but goodbye all our prosperity. Jake, you have 5k up in Morocco. I've not forgotten about those. Okay, I timed that really badly then. Portugal managed to get their alliance back with Spain. They finished up their war faster than I thought, so now attacking Portugal doesn't seem so desirable anymore. Hopefully, Portugal attacks Morocco anyway, because Spain will not be able to be called in for land in that case, and they certainly won't have enough favors built up for that. So that's okay. We now need to repair our nation and eat Oyo, who I am, of course, spying on. And that should be almost enough of an army to keep Morocco off my back. Alright, this is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Jake's Splendor bonus is available. Aye, it is. That would be very nice. This would be very, very nice. Because I'm hurting for institution spread as it is. How are we looking for these institutions? Oh, far from it. And it's going to cost a lot of money too. Oh, we also got some new military leader. Or leaders. Our king isn't all that. This guy's okay, but it's actually tricky. None of them are particularly appealing. This guy, however, is probably going to die soon. And I can't think of anything that's worth exploring with you right now. Well, I guess the Caribbean coast, and once you're done with that, I'll fire you. Preferably out of a cannon into the sun. But Oyo's got to go. I don't have claims on them, which always makes me a bit sad about that, but Oyo's still got to go. I could take over more of them if I took this, though. I could take over a hell of a lot of them. 146%. Yeah, I could just eat the whole damn guy. And I love this one anyway. I was going on about loving this one, though. No, that one's soon to be fine. Oyo's gotta go. Now they have one fort now, but that fort is not going to be an issue. Phew. There's a question there about stack wiped. Shouldn't dissolving an army give that much more manpower back if you're being stack wiped? It wasn't, because it was an exploit and it was just kind of left in. Okay, calm. It's not amazing, but at least it's good. We're not going to placate Spain anytime soon. Our abysmal prestige could be fixed. It'll reach 0 eventually. But we also need to protect our people in Moshi, which will... I think the monarch points are better there. Now I still have this... No, I lost the edict. Do I have any edicts then? I do not, but I was thinking about the spread here, wasn't I? Can't not think about the spread. I thought I'd already put it down, but... oh well. Beautiful. And later on I'll probably get better development there. Development costs at least. Utenga's got to go. I don't have the piety for it, but it's still going to go. And it'll have recent revolt as well. Should last long enough to get that done. Happy days. Very happy days for our country, or at least what's left of it. I'm going to start generating money again, and missionary strength, unrest, it's all good. Kind of figured the Tuat people would ruin my day there, but that's alright. Oh, it's nice to have manpower as well. So really that did us a favour. Did us quite a favour. I think it's only 4 that gets you the extra bonus on these, so that's not something I have to worry about. Fire phase comes first, so we're ready for Oyo. And just in general, these guys are about to die. Maracaibo. I'm not about to be the one to take it over, so if they return, kill them. Fire some generals. I'm going to fire that explorer when he gets back. He's lived too long. Well, my only alternative is firing one of these guys, and I'm not keen on that. 5 fire ain't too bad at this point. I mean, it's not great, but the infantry do have a reasonable amount of fire now. Okay, Oyo, I see very little reason not to kill you right now. It's a shame that I don't have loads of spy network and loads of claims on you. In fact, I only have 2, but they're on the more developed provinces. So that's okay. You're going to die. Your tech is... well, you have Tech 7, which is the very important one. But still, like I said, going to die. That's a lot of cavalry I've got, but when that's what they pull out, I can be pretty pleased in that. Pleased as punch. Dangerous, I might get caught there. Well, they're trying hard to get some units. Can't blame them on that. I was too slow on Dahomey. I should have been faster, and I could have gotten it in a heartbeat. But that's exactly the kind of thing that I always overlook in these situations. Alright, you've been around for a long time. I strongly suspect you're going to die, and I don't think I need you anytime soon. If you can't reach here, then what good are you to me? Also, what is this? Thank God, I thought it was Castile. This, however, is Oyo. It's okay. I mean, you could still explore for me, but like I said, I strongly think you're going to die soon because I've had you for many years. Well, many years, probably like 10 or so, but still, you're dead. These forts are extremely low in the people there. Yeah, I should have made a better effort to take them down. Once all this is done, I can sort out my army better as well, because that's one thing that they are not sorted out. The gold mine in loads of money is partially depleted. Our production from it has dramatically been reduced. Well, that is actually really bad. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Means I can develop it that bit cheaper now, but still, I'm not super chuffed about that. It's a huge amount of money that I'm going to lose out of it. Oh well. Can't cry over that. Can't cry over spilt ducats or some such. Oh boy. There's a lot of not so great things we're getting here with regards to our Dosh, but I'm not about to lose stability here. Dosh is one thing that we actually have. And the merchant guilds here, they can actually help us out every now and then. I'm gonna want those ships for war very soon. But that would make them not like me. Probably better not to take the money right now, if I know I'm gonna do that. There you go, Jake, a gold mine depleted. Yeah, I was asking about it earlier, and now I get to see it for good. The homie is ours. Yeah, I probably will actually keep this fort to get rid of devastation again. And also, yeah, this is good. Now we can see where the devastation has gone away. Still plenty of it, and unfortunately that includes Sheckletown. But I can get rid of the devastation pretty easily by developing there. What do I want out of this guy? The coastline is most important. And so too is his... Okay, getting overextension is not such a to die for thing. Basically, if it's Sunni, I want it, because that means he's not going to be converting it. But yeah, that I don't want. Of course, I could release my good friend Dahomey again and feed him this stuff, since he's going to be Sunni as well. But that's probably not so great. Well, then I'd have a subject. Will you aim for that South American gold and eradicate those Inti scum? I will be going for South America. It looks like it's getting eaten up by the French as well. That's not so good. I need France and Spain to fall out. Doesn't look like they're going to. They're in love with each other, so... Bad times for me is what I'm seeing. And I'm not seeing down here either, so that's also a shame. So many shames. Once Oyo is down, I think we're going to go on a wee trip to the Congo. Seems like a fun place to be. Good fight, good night. This should clear up my name placement as well, which has so far been extremely disappointing. Beautiful. Alright, goodbye to your navy as well. Still not satisfied with all this overextension, so what do I do about that? I know that he won't be able to convert Dahomey anytime soon, since it has recently converted Malice, so I could say goodbye to those crappy provinces. Now what else could I get rid of? What do I not want? I really want the coastline. That's something that's not really open for debate. I guess it's going to have to be, but I still want Benin. What's a man to do? Oh well, I guess I could just leave him with Nupe. That seems to be the one that's causing me all these issues. I want this fort to get rid of this... Bah, humbug. I'll just do it like that. Still taking all their money though, and Oyo might form a coalition? What a crying shame. It'll give me plenty of time to claim the rest of their land as well. Yoink. Now that has allowed me to embrace an institution, or maybe it's just convenient the way it's timed there, because now I have colonialism in these provinces. The Renaissance is soon to be on its way as well, and I can worry about that after I've made my Gorillian cores here. I was looking at aggressive expansion and not overextension, wasn't I? That's a shame. Yeah, people are pointing that out to me now. Oh well. Not the first time I've made that mistake, probably won't be the last time either. Still, I'm going to come back and eat what's left of him soon enough, and this will give me time to claim the rest of it. Okay, that's why it's now available to me. It's super expensive. It would take quite a while for it to worm its way over to loads of money. That I don't like either. What I can do is turbo develop these provinces quite a bit so that it becomes cheaper, but that's a bad reason to develop heavily. A real bad idea in my eyes. Alright, very nice. We are great power status now. Also, Congo are dying. Good opportunity to go in and take from them everything. And leave them nothing. Also, no need to have all this everything. I might have too much cavalry compared to what I normally like to run with as well, even though we do need to kick some serious ass. I think it's in our best interests to get rid of some of the fat here. Because we have pretenders, and pretenders love to muster plenty of cavalry. I mean, 13 cavalry is like 5 more than I really want. So let's grab that 5 and say goodbye. Much better. Also more cannons than anybody would really want at this stage. Essentially 1 is enough for me. If I'm feeling bold, I might go for 2. With that in mind, I think I'll go for 3. Yeah. Done and done right. Can you use your great powers on anybody, Jake? That's highly, highly unlikely. Well, I can take on some debt, and I could influence some nations. I doubt anybody is about to break alliance over what I say, but, yeah, stranger things could happen. Gonna make those cores, probably gonna enjoy some rebels, otherwise I really want to make my way down here. But it's so far away, and I do not have range whatsoever. Really want to tech up as well. Actually, if I grab Tech 9, I could go in and just crush the Congo without a second thought. I want the coast, I want Anziku, and I want to bring Tio back to the world. Which means I'd have to take it and let the let my embraced things spread to him. But I still want to do it. Feeling bad about the lack of money. Oh, come on, Amazing Air! I'll take it. I will take it. There's only one name worth having around here. And I already passed it by twice. Now it's never going to give it to me again. I'm a patient man. Come on, game. There we go. Ag Abba is back. And I don't know where the Guirico is. Oh, it's right next to loads of money. Well, it's never going to be converted, but that's okay. Well, I won't get any prosperity at this rate. I need to boost my stability once I get rid of this overextension. If you teched up your dip, you could have that range. If I teched it up by a hell of a lot, I could have that range. I'd need to hit 7. I'm at 3. Been almost 100 years and I'm still at dip tech 3. Granted, we started at dip tech 2, so it's not exactly entirely my fault here. Once I have this as a core, or even better, this as a core. Oh, actually, this will make a great core. I'm starting to wish I hadn't fired the Explorer now, but I am well on my way to making it down to the Cape. Still, I need a spy network built up on you. I want a good spy network on Portugal pretty much permanently. And that's okay. We will remain great power one way or t'other. Jake, why do you need to wait for institutions? Won't they get it from sea borders? What? I don't know what you're talking about there. When it comes to institutions, we're doing alright. I just need loads of money right now. I got colonialism there, and I doubt I'm going to get it elsewhere. Well, no, it's spreading all right in some of these provinces. That's all right. I'll soon be in Do and Kotor, and that'll be good for me. I think we're still on the pious mission here. Let's keep it high. There's convergence to do. On all this garbage land that I've just taken. I forget why you're still here. You're not really doing anything for us, so off you go. Really, I don't need you as a fort in general. You provide me with almost nothing. But, you know, that's not the case for getting rid of all this stuff. Alright, so how long is that going to take? Goes down by like 1% per year. So a lot of provinces I have, it'll take a few more years for that devastation to go away. Ontio release, not that... Ah, right. Yeah, I was thinking that I could give them institutions. I also could not. Like many things, I'll probably decide it when I get there. Sadly though, you're getting your ass whooped. But you have no allies. Excuse me. So this is a good time to just gun you down. Like I said, I want this coastline, and I want this. Could just march my army through and declare war. Seems like a good time to go for it. Well, I can declare war at any point, so I'll probably wait until they're pieced out, see what gets taken away from them. I doubt it's going to be this, and it won't be total annexation. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting some tech for a change. I will, however, want to convert this province so that Teo gets spat out as the correct religion, and then Teo can be fed a lot of this stuff. Together with Morocco, he may turn on me, but let's try and keep him away from that. Most of Morocco's liberty desire comes from their far superior dip tech. Even Congo's got far better dip tech. But where we're going, Teo won't need dip tech, and I've said dip tech so many times it sounds like a really stupid word, doesn't it? Well, all's calm for our everything here. I just need to sit back and make enough money to get some institutions. And Sao Tome is done. This is good news for us. I want this. And it's not like I can reach down here. I would want to someday. But hey, this province has lots of amazing stuff, so let's go for it. They're fairly aggressive. I should probably march down there soon. And you're right, there's no such thing. These are... well, this colonist is really good, but I've got to tech. So I need to actually save some for teching. Much as I want that colonist. Jake, use enact edicts as state for the institutions. No, I'm just waiting for the money, so there's no real need to do that. Still want to boost this, but nah. How are we doing on the institution spread around here anyway? Whoops-a-daisy. Still waiting on that Renaissance, so that's okay. I know I have enough for one institution, but I want both. And colonialism, it's not about to pop anywhere else that much. Dough is nice, but it'll only take a year. There's no rush though, I mean, who's in a hurry? I'm not. How good are West African ideas for cranking them ducats? Pretty bad. The best thing it has is right here, the salt, plus 10% goods produced. Otherwise it has a bit more trade power, 10%, which is like 5 mercantilism, and it's got 5% trade efficiency. The rest of their ideas are just solid turds. Manpower's okay, diplomat's quite nice. Utter garbage for the rest of it though. Alright, Congo, you're looking pretty damn dead there. I hope he doesn't stroll in and take this province from me, then that would make me pretty sad. Tuareg and Sunni, as well it should be. Well, very soon I will declare the war and just start marching my units down there because I ain't scared. Jake, why not use your available states? Not a big fan of it, I want to keep those for later. Why not go with Kutai? They have amazing money making ideas. It had to be Timbuck too. I saw this flag and I just imagined him holding wads of cash. And so it had to go that way. Alright. This isn't very good. Actually, is it or is it not? I mean, I can't crush the Congo immediately, but I got a lot of countries that I can crush pretty fast here. I mean, Luango is going to go down in a heartbeat. Now you've come into existence, you have defensive ideas. Sadly, you have good dip tech, which is not what I was looking for. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick water break and it's time to go to the Umbongo.